Okay, good afternoon. My name is Sebastian. I'm come to present my unit 3, a work I'm going to present Newton laws. Laws are the principles used to describe the movements of bodies, based of a system of internal reference, real force with a constant speed. Newton three laws are: first law, law of inertia; second law, law or fundamental law of dynamics; third law, law of principle of action and reaction. These laws are relate the force, speed and movement of bodies are the basis of classical mechanics and physics. They are postulated by English physicist and mathematician Isaac Newton in 1687. The Newton first law, law of inertia. Uh, the ball don't move only force if applied do it as force if to change position. The law of inertia is the first law states that a body will remain at the rest or in the straight motion with a constant speed unless an external force is applied. In the other words, it is not possible a body to change an initial state, either at rest or in motion, unless one or more forces intervene. The form for Newton's law is in the net force applied the body is equal to zero acceleration of the body resulting for the division between velocity and time will also be equal to zero. An example of Newton's first law is a ball of rest. In the order of for it move or requires a person to kick it. External force. Otherwise, if they remain arrested in the other hand, once the ball is in motion, another force must also intervene so that I can stop and return to its state of rest. Although is the first law of motion proposed by Newton. It is principally already been postulated by Galileo Galilei in the past. For this reason, Newton alone is credited with publishing the law, and Galilei is credited as the original author. Newton's second law, fundamental law of dynamics. The walls, even if they're of different size and carry different force, will have different acceleration, more force, for more acceleration. The fundamental law of dynamics, Newton's second law of fundamental law, states that the net force that is applied at the body is proportional to the acceleration that it acquires in this trajectory. The first Newton's second law is F equal m plus w, where F is net force, m is mass expressed in kilograms, the A is acceleration expressed in meters per second squared, see also dynamics. And the Newton's third law, principle of action and reaction. The reaction force is the same but in reverse direction. Newton's third law postulated say everything action generates an equal reaction but in the opposite direction. The, firm, the formula for the lever action and reaction is F1, 2, the force body of one body, F1, 2, or action force is equal of the force of body 2 on body 1. For reaction force, the reaction force will have a same direction and magnitude as the action force, but opposite to it. An example of Newton's third law, we have a move sofa or any heavy object. The action of a force applied of the object causes its move, but at the same time it generates a reaction force in the opposite direction that we perspective are resistant for objects. See also types of movements.